Hi, my name is Miguel. Welcome to Crisis Transmissions. Today's first video of the channel, we're going to be reviewing and opening these two. I don't even own these yet. So when I said I didn't actually own those packs, it was kind of a half lie. I did pre-order the Miles and Gwen pack from Asmodee, and I'm still waiting for the confirmation into my email. So that's a thing. But my friendly local game store actually got them in today, and a buddy of mine asked me to paint them for him. And in exchange, he bought me Gabo. So technically, I've got them. Just Miles and Gwen are not here yet. But I've got these two, so I'm going to open them up and let's take a look at them. Alright, so you all know them. It's CP10. It's Miles and Gwen. Why did I rhyme that? I don't know. And here we have Norman Osborn, aka Gabo, aka Green Goblin. Let's just take a look at these really quick. I'm just going to open this up. And let's see. So my buddy asked me to build and paint these, and I've got to ask him what color schemes he wants, though I don't think I'm going to be surprised. All right. Anything else? Nope. All right. So, as always, we've got the instructions from. Oh my God, that's so cool. They haven't done that before. And it looks like they're super straightforward. I mean, Gwen's body doesn't even appear to be half bad. I'm a little worried about mold lines here. Let's take a look at the minis because that's what I actually care about. One sprue. One sprue. My goodness. And yeah, that is pretty impressive. Great job on making this Dallas. Like, that's amazing. Now I'm looking and I don't actually see mold lines. That's impressive too. Huh. I was expecting, a bit of like molding right here. Unless that's supposed to be there, but I don't think it is. Yeah, this isn't that bad. When they first started making minis for Marvel Crisis Protocol, the minis were kind of a pain in the neck to build, looking at you, Shuri. And honestly, they've come leaps and bounds from where they were. And I was worried that, the lack of fiddly bits was going to lead to more mold lines and a decrease in quality, but no, this is great, guys. Good job. Now I'm super angry that I don't have mine yet, but that's an Asmodee thing. So we've got slow tokens, spider faction tokens, the inheritor portals, and web barrier web barrier. I'm going to say web barrier. Looks like a web barrier token. That's neat. Here's Gwen. 5 stamina, move long, height 2, threat 3. 3's across for defense. Spider technique. There's going to be a lot of rereading on my end for that. Impact webbing. We all know that one. Freestyle beatdown, which looks pretty sweet, especially with that throw there. Webline and lifesaver. Oh man, she's going to be in so many lists for that one. And on her injured side, we've got the, we actually don't have any changes except for her costume, which is more beat up. And then we have Miles himself. Oh my God, so excited. 5 stamina, move medium, which is unusual for the spiders, but he's still new to this. Height 2, threat 3. 3's across the board for defense. Webline kick, which gets really great with web swing. If you don't know it, it's basically you move Miles within 3 of his position, or webline kick that he makes, he gets to add 2 dice to that attack. So instead of 4, it goes up to 6, which is a big deal. Then you've got Venom Blast, which, oh my god, that's going to be so funny, because you get to make people drop their objectives. Spider Sense and Stealth, Wall Crawler, you know it, you love it. And yeah, nothing changes on this side. Can't wait to use these two when I finally get them in. Super jealous of my buddy. I feel like an idiot for not actually getting them at my store. And let's take a look at the cards. All webbed up. This is going to be one of my favorites for the Web Warriors. Spend 3 power. Every enemy within 3 of the character gets slowed. And then any allied Web Warrior attacking those suffering slow get to add 2 dice to that attack roll. Can you imagine Venom with that? Oh my gosh. And then here's the card art. Looking slick, Spidey. All you've got. You know, I'm not too sure about this one. It's pretty cool, but yeah, I'm not sure. If you're gonna go out in a blaze of glory, I guess that's a good one to use. Web barrier, that's always gonna be fun. Yeah, and look at Rhino. Look at Gwen and Miles webbing him up. Here's the affiliation card. 4 people. Hopefully there's more, but we'll just have to wait and see. I was looking forward to this. Spider-Verse. Portals overrun city with spider people. Let's see. 4 inheritor portals. Map D. Score 1 VP for each portal you control during the cleanup phase. Let's see. Roll dice equal to interacting characters' energy defense. If the roll contains more crits, wilds, and hit results than the number of healthy contesting enemy characters, their interacting characters controlling player now controls that portal. Oh, okay. That makes sense. If the roll contains at least 1 skull, the interacting character is placed within 2 of its current position. Oh, that's not that bad, because I would rather be placed than hurt. 18th threat, that's interesting. So we waited months and months and months for this pack. Now I get to build and paint it for someone else. Just have to wait for my own. All right, Gabo, your turn. Let's just open him up. Let's take a look inside. Look at the orange. I think goblins. I think orange. Come on. Right. Empty inside. That aside. Let's see. Yeah, see, this is what I'm more used to from Atomic Mass games. Lots of building. Lots of good detail. It's only fiddly because of that detail. That'll be interesting to build. Let's take a look at the mini. Okay, cool. Ooh, the glider looks so cool. Look at that. Place for his feet. He's looking pretty slick. This is gonna be a fun paint job. Looks like there aren't extras of anything, which happens sometimes with Atomic Mass minis, but alright, let's take a look at the cards. Only 1 character card. This one's a doozy though. Come on. Green Goblin. Norman Osborn. 7 health. Move medium. For a medium base, that's pretty good. Height 3. Makes sense. Threat of 4. 4 physical, 3 energy, and 3 mental. That'd be cool. Pumpkin bombs. Ooh, that's cool. Knight of the Goblin. Ooh. Okay. His affiliation leadership is really funny. You know, the spiders get to re-roll theirs, and then they get to modify it. Which is really funny. They get the last word in that. I'm looking forward to Trick or Treat. That is so funny. Read that. Look at that. And then this one's just so flavorful. Arch Nemesis. Oh my gosh. You flip him over, he goes down to health. He goes up in mental, which is really interesting. But he goes down in physical. Let's see. Anything other changes? Actually, yeah, glider ram and hit and run. Those change. Oh, and he loses trick or treat, and then he gains unstable psyche. That's actually pretty cool. You can get a lot more power than normal. Huh. Let's see. Tokens. Incineration tokens. An obsession token. That one's just so funny. Poison, bleed, and power. Because you're going to need it. Let's take a look at the others. Let's take a look at these tactics cards. Only comes with 2. That's interesting. Let's take a look at this one. Blind Obsession. Look at that art. That's really cool. You can get an obsession token and add 2 dice to your attack rolls. That's really funny. That's really funny. I mean, there's a lot of text there. But. And then Well-Laid Plans. Gabo and Ak can play this card. They may spend 3 power to do that. Roll 5 dice for each enemy character holding an objective token. Oh, spiders. I'm so sorry. Enemy character suffers 1 damage for each crit and wild rolled. Character damage in this way drops all objective tokens. Youch! The player playing this card chooses the order in which the enemy characters are affected. You know, I might actually want to run Spider Foes with Web Warriors. Just for, like, objective shenanigans. And here is who's on the team. Carnage, Kingpin, Mysterio, Venom. We already have 3 of these. So you can run a small affiliation. That's what? 4, 3, 8, let's 8, 11? 11 points? It's not that bad. Not going to build a list quickly, but, you know, it's there. All right. Well, that's them. Well, there you have it, folks. Spider-Gwen, Miles, and Green Goblin out in stores right now, basically. They're supposed to be due out on Friday, but if your friendly local game store has it, please go get it. Please support them. It's a pandemic. Well, that does it for this week, folks. Tune in next week when I have a battle report that I played with by myself. You do what you can. It's a pandemic. Talk to you later, true believers.